Good. What is up, guys? It's your boy Mo. Now, today we're back again with another video. Today we're to a video called "Finding the Origins of Disturbing Instagram Reels." Now, I know we ain't watched a little scary one of the videos in a little minute. Today we gonna do that, even though I wasn't even feeling no video like this today. But yeah, we finna get straight into it. I got somewhere to be, so fuck it. Let's get in this joint. I'm saying. Can we stop, bro?
Instagram Reels is the place you can go to disconnect. If you ever get bored, you can just open your phone and hop on Instagram and scroll for as long as you let yourself. A lot of the content we consume on Reels are funny, forgettable, and then sometimes they are disturbing.
The fuck is that?
Where do these videos even come from? Today, I'll be finding the origins and backstories behind some weird, scary, and disturbing Instagram Reels. If you don't know already, I've made 2 other parts in this series, so definitely go and check those out after this one. Also, before I finally get into it, I hit 250,000 subscribers pretty recently, so thank you to everybody who took the time to help me out with that goal. I genuinely appreciate the support and the growing community that we have.
What's for dinner? This. Avoid the central bonus.
It's out of my face, bro.
You have over here. It really means a lot, and yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Thanks to the person on screen, they sent me the following video. By the way, feel free to give me a follow on Instagram, and if you DM me a scary video, I might get it in a future video, so be sure to do that.
So we all just got woken up to some disturbing sound all through the whole area. I just called 911 and they said they got like over 50 calls about it.
As you just saw, the footage shows a woman standing outside of her house while some uncanny noises are blasting in the background. This felt very reminiscent of those old trumpet coming from the sky YouTube videos.
Yo, I remember that. Bro, that shit had me in shambles back in the day, bro. And then, you know, my mom used to sing, like, before, like, Judgment Day and all that. That's, you literally gonna hear all those before the actual trumpet sound. And then when the actual one sound, that's gonna be, like, the worst one. But, yeah. Yeah.
The first clue I had
so they just basically trying to let you know it's almost time.
Noise was that it apparently happened in Victorville, California. I thought this was going to be a pretty clear-cut case, so I looked up loud noises in Victorville, California, and came across a news article on the situation. Published on November 18th, 2025, it talks about mysterious loud booms that have been heard and felt in the area. The noises were so powerful that it shook multiple homes and left people quite disturbed. Unfortunately, the article doesn't have any definitive answer for the strange phenomenon. After I read that, I found another post from the same publication, this time from February 24th, 2025. It pretty much says the same thing as the previous article, still having no answers to the mysterious sounds coming from the sky. I even dug a little deeper and came across a 3rd article about noises in the Victorville area. This one was made back in 2016, and as you can imagine, there was no official explanation for any of the sounds. Despite there being multiple witness accounts of these bizarre occurrences and tons of media coverage on it, we are somehow left with more questions than answers. So I decided to go back to the Instagram Reel. People in the comment section are claiming that it's a nearby power plant, doing noisy power plant things, and there is one in Victorville, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Even though power plants can make a lot of loud sounds, it doesn't exactly sound as brutal and terrifying as the one in the reel.
Woken up to some disturbing sound all through the whole area.
The next thing I did was try and find the original upload of the video, which led me to this TikTok. Now, the TikTok isn't the original video, as there's a bunch of text on the screen, but I did notice something in the comment section. A lot of people were claiming that the sound on the TikTok was actually taken from someone else's video. Because of this, I went to the search bar and looked up the words that were spoken in the TikTok, such as, "So we all just got woken up from some disturbing sounds." To my surprise, this worked, and the original TikTok was right there.
So we all just got woken up to some disturbing sound all through the whole area. I just called 911 and they said they've gotten like over 50
I'm probably not even watching the video. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
That shit sound like somebody being jump scared. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Not to be like immature or nothing.
As you can see, this was recorded 2,000 miles away from Victorville, California. As it turns out, these noises were happening all the way in Pace, Florida. The caption to this one says, "Scary noise. I was absolutely terrified. I found out it came from some plants nearby. I really thought it was my time, and the whole neighborhood was outside like, what is happening?" The person who uploaded this TikTok is just a normal lady, and she's come out a bunch of times to explain the weird backstory, like here.
Why is it that loud though?
So you can forget about what I said earlier about power plants not being the cause of the noise, because that's really what it was the whole time. And not just that, none of this happened in Victorville, California. Somebody just took the audio from this video and then said it was happening in Victorville. Although, we still don't have an answer for all the weird stuff that people have been hearing over there. So hopefully it's just a power plant, because Victorville might be cooked. Before I get to the next entry, I just wanted to thank you for watching the video, and I hope you're having a good year so far. I would like to apologize for not uploading the last 2 months, but I hope I can make it up to you by having a better uploading schedule, guys. Trust me. Only time will tell if I'm truly locked in or not, but I appreciate you guys for still sticking around. Let's make 2026 awesome. We all gotta lock in and do some stuff. If you're not picking up hobbies or creating something, then you're probably gonna get depressed. So be sure to stay active, keep creating stuff, be creative, and I love you guys. The second reel was sent in by one of you guys, so here it is.
That's AI. I watched this. That's AI, bro. I seen it on TikTok, bro. That shit is not real. No way we are literally explaining this right now, bro.
Now, the video is pretty
Straight
creepy
debunked.
and unnerving, but if you couldn't tell, this is 99.999% AI, I'm pretty sure. On the off chance that this isn't AI, and is a really well put together short film, then let me know in the comments and I'll retract my statements. Unfortunately, common sense tells me that this is an AI generated video, as it feels too uncanny, too, I don't know, you can just kind of feel it. You can feel.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. I don't even think this just goes for black people, but I'm pretty sure we all seen it come from in a different room, and we all just, you know, any group of people, we just all grounded up, we just chilling and shit, and we see some shit like that, bro. That motherfucker's getting jumped. So there's no way y'all all just ran. There's no way y'all all just ran. So that's why I debunked that shit. That's AI. AI the only thing where you will see motherfuckers doing something that they not supposed to. Like, motherfuckers that do like AI bullshit, like I don't know how to explain it, but the shit they do is just unrealistic. Like, even from like they survival instincts. I seen a bunch of the videos on there. Like, motherfuckers that really sit there and record something running at them and not run until, like, I don't know, the last fucking second. It just don't make no damn sense. So it's like, fuck it.
Feel it in your dick. I'm a bit conflicted when it comes to AI generated videos, especially cool, scary ones like this, because there's obviously the negative environmental effects of creating this type of content. You know, that's all bad.
1/15 of a teaspoon. That's how much water the average single interaction with ChatGPT uses, according to Sam Altman, the boss of OpenAI.
But then, you know, sometimes the end result can look really neat. I've noticed that a lot of scary videos made with AI, they can capture that surreal, sluggish, dreamlike imagery that we have in our nightmares. I know that's such a cornball thing to say because AI bad, AI cringe, and guys, don't think I'm glazing AI here, but it can be really visually fascinating in my opinion. Like this Instagram page right here, they post exclusively AI horror content.
That's nightmare fuel right there, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, keep moving, man. Move, bro.
Really interesting.
Mom, where were you? Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you protect me?
At the end of the day, I do prefer my horror content made by humans with a soul. Don't worry, guys, I'm not an AI glazer. I thought I'd give my 2 cents on everything and debunk that scary
Nah, no
rumor.
bullshit. You know what's actually very good about the videos though? I wish they were like a little bit longer. So like, cause you know like stuff like that just entertain me. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with the adrenaline rush and all that. It's just like the adrenaline rush that it give you is unexplainable, bro.
AI, so there's no origins to be found. On the flip side of what I was just talking about, I thought I'd give some credit to a really good shorts creator called Spanger Lukri. I probably said that wrong. I was sent a video of his by one of you guys, and I got super disturbed.
Oh yeah, no. Have a nice day. Anyway, start the intro, y'all.
I highly encourage you guys to check out this dude's content. It's made by a human, as you can
Fuck
tell.
no.
And he's really good at what he does.
I'm not facing that shit, bro.
He also has a YouTube channel where you can find
done.
many of his horror short films. This sounds like a paid
Nigga, you done,
advertisement.
bro.
No,
Hell
this guy
nah,
didn't pay
man.
me. But yeah, shout out to human creators. You guys rule. The next reel is one that I came across when trying to passively scroll through some badass clavicular edits.
Do you guys know about bone smashing? Bone smashing? It's according to Wolff's Law. So, like, when you break down a bone, it grows back stronger.
Here it is. Thankfully for me, this is a rare case where I actually know the origins of the video.
Hey, y'all about to make me
The clip
stop
was
watching
taken
this shit,
from
man.
the 1989 experimental horror film Begotten. At exactly 2 minutes into the movie, you can see the part that was shown in the reel. If you want to watch this for yourself, if this looks interesting to you, it's actually on YouTube for free, but it's not the most exciting or enjoyable movie, let me warn you. For those that are interested, Begotten is one of the most infamous cult films of all time, as it's praised and equally hated for its disturbing avant-garde imagery. The entire film is in black and white, there's no spoken words or dialogue, and it's incredibly hard to make out what's happening most of the time. Despite watching this movie before, I've never actually known what it's about, so I read the synopsis, and it's apparently about the death of religion, the abuse of nature by man, and a nihilistic outlook on what life ultimately is. This movie is awesome. I think it's pretty funny how the 2 actors listed on Google for this movie are God Killing Himself, played by Brian Salzberg, and Son of Earth, by Stephen Charles Barry. I don't know why, I just find these roles to be really funny for some reason. Before we get to the last reel, I'm sorry for talking about Begotten so much, it's just so interesting to me. I thought I'd play a few clips from the time that me and my friend watched it together. We only made it halfway through before I got bored and rage quit, but there's probably some funny moments on here.
Jaded Salad's back in the building. Here we go. See, this is the thing I was stressing over because I didn't want to watch this by myself. Dude, I'm starting to love Chris Chan. She's really grown on me. I love the video where she's getting handcuffed. And is this the merge, Chris Chan? Yes.
This is the last reel for today's video.
No, that shit is creepy.
I personally don't find this one to be all that disturbing, but a lot of people in the comment section were pretty freaked out by this guy's face. I'm actually really scared. Is that a real person? Close the window, now! I started the search by doing what I always do, and using the Google Lens tool. Thanks to this, it found a matching video and led me to a Reupload posted by the guy who's wearing the mask. His caption says, "I keep seeing my video everywhere, on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Here's the full video at a higher quality."
Why are we debunking fake videos, bro? Just make me mad, man.
Y'all know you is chicken motherfucker. You're chicken steak.
I scrolled through his page for a little bit to try and find the original upload, and came across multiple other videos of him wearing the mask.
Why the dad not doing that, bro? You not shit, bro.
The people that have commented on these videos don't seem to be a fan of it that much. They seem pretty freaked out. After scrolling through his page for a few more minutes...
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards.
Yo, get out of my face, bro.
I found the original video. It was posted all the way back on September 21st, 2021, which leaves me a little confused as to how it went viral only recently. Maybe this has always been a viral video, but I personally haven't seen it until around making this. Anyway, if you're curious about who the guy behind the mask is, no, not Dream. His name is Marvin Rahim. You can find him on Instagram. He posts a lot of skits and a lot of dirt bike videos, if that's your sort of thing. Before I get to the end of today's video, and I apologize, it's a bit of a shorter video, I feel like, I thought I would tell you guys about something crazy that happened. If you remember in the last episode of this series, there was a reel of a lady that was walking inside of an apartment building.
Oh, you finally explained that, okay.
Out by it.
Nah, you can't explain that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. You can't explain that.
Well, I don't have any updates regarding that clip or the lady, but I was recently in LA to hang out with some friends, and while driving around with Brugly, I realized that we were in the same neighborhood as the one in that video. We were just driving around, trying to get somewhere, and I noticed that my surroundings felt a little familiar. And then it clicked that I had just been going through these exact streets on Google Street View a few months ago. Sadly, we didn't go to the exact apartment building seen in that one scary reel, but yeah, just a crazy coincidence that just driving through LA, me and Jared Brugly were in the same exact spot as somewhere I've talked about. I'd like to give a special thank...
I thought you was about to explain it. You know what, nigga? Fuck you. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all be safe out there. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on today. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure all y'all stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that dirt. Even though this not a type one of the type video, I always gotta tell y'all that though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be safe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of crazy stuff happening nowadays. If you see this, hopefully this message gets to somebody that need to hear it. Anyways, though, it was your boy Mo. We out. We did this.